Hello and welcome, everybody. My name's Evil Mage, and I am back in Snowrunner today. Alright, so I was barely able to limp back with the little bit of fuel we had at the end of the last episode in order to fill up from this fuel trailer right here. And then I went back to the garage from there. Now, the next thing we need to do... Actually, there's a couple things we can work on. But I want to get my Western Star back over to Pedro Bay. And I've got a saddle on it. I think it's the low saddle. Let me make sure here. Yes. Okay. So, we need to get kind of a base setup over in Pedro Bay so that we don't have to run all the way back here every time. So, I think we should take the stuff that's in Mountain Valley or Mountain River, whatever. What's that map called? Mountain River. That little setup we have at the gas station there, I think we're going to move over to Pedro. Alright. almost to Mountain River again here. Go up and around. We'll grab some base camp set up. I have a fuel tanker, and I have a maintenance trailer. Yeah, I got some stuff there, so we're gonna grab it and move it over to Pedro Bay. So pretty much everything we have left at least has to go to Pedro Bay. Or involves Pedro Bay. It either gets taken out of or goes into it. And there's no garage there. So we're gonna set up one, kind of. We've almost finished the Alaska map here. We're getting really close. Alright. So, do we have repair points in that maintenance trailer? I hope so. Too far away. It's gonna make me line up better. Wrong way. There. Repair points. Nice. Okay. Oh, I just used all of them. That was a mistake. Alright. There's got to be a place to refill those. Service hub. Service site. Huh. Alright then. You just have to take both trailers then. That was the fuel trailer right there, by the way. And the sideboard from last episode, I just left it there. Okay. We are back in Pedro Bay. There's our fleet star right over there. All right. So I just need to back this close enough to the fuel trailer. I think I can refuel from there. Yep. All right. So our fleet star is in good shape and has fuel again. All right. We have 2 fueled up and working trucks, and we have the equipment here to keep it that way. All right. So we need 2 sets of metal beams. Those are on that trailer right there. I'm going to head over there, pick up those metal beams, and take them to the pipeline repair right here. Actually, that's been cleared, hasn't it? Alright, so I'm going to do it the easier roads, but that is still what I'm going to do. Okay. So there's our metal beams. Now this is a lowboy trailer, and it's gonna sink in the mud pretty much up to the deck anytime you touch mud. So we have to be really careful with this trailer. We're not gonna use it for too long, I don't think, unless we have to. But we do need to take it over to the pipeline, so. We could cross the river, and I think it's probably a slightly shorter trip. But with this truck and this trailer, there's a lot of mud and there's a lot of side slopes. So I think this, even though it's longer, is probably the safer bet. So we're gonna go this way. My dog just came in my room and is laying on my feet. Oh, Nelly. I don't know if any of you watched my stream, but Nelly is my Brittany Spaniel mix that I was talking to Matt about. She looks like an Italian Greyhound, and I'm not real sure what her dad is, but her mom is a Brittany Spaniel, which she looks nothing like. Alright, so we made it through the snow. That's good. I'm kind of tempted to do a new, not a new Snowrunner playthrough, but using one of my other saves. I'm thinking about maybe doing like truck guides. Do a video on the different trucks and what can be done with them. I think I just got stuck. But yeah, I have a bunch of different saves. I gotta figure out which game save. I actually have a folder full of saves that I swap in and out of my 4 slots. I gotta figure out which game save I want to use. And I think I might do like some truck guides. And maybe even do some mod reviews or something, maybe? I don't know. Like test out some of the trucks on the mod site, or mod loader, whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot of overpowered mods. Some of them are really well done, really well balanced. They don't really change much about the game. They just kind of add features to certain trucks, or maybe slightly better tires or something. And then other people go all out and make like these massive trucks with like perfect traction and 10,000 horsepower, and you know, that will climb through anything and do anything, that are pretty much just cheap vehicles. So I'm thinking about doing a series where I go through the different trucks and just kind of review them. Tell you which ones are the OP trucks and which ones are the well-balanced trucks, and show some of the cool features in the different mods. I don't know. Just an idea. But at the same time, I want to do more. I want to do more games too. I don't want to just do Snowrunner videos. Although I do play a lot of trucking games. In fact, even in my spare time, I play Euro Truck Simulator. I have ATS and Snowrunner that I do on my channel, and then I do ETS2 in my spare time just for fun. And I play a lot of builder games. I haven't played City Skylines in a while, but I love that game. And obviously I've got Timberborn on the channel. And I think I even did... I think I did an Airport CEO video on the channel. I want to do some more. I planned on it, and I think I did one video, and then I got really sick. I haven't felt well for almost a month now. So I've kind of been doing videos off and on. I want to do a series with some of those city builder games too, so I'll continue doing Timberborn probably, and do some Airport CEO, and I don't know. I had some Farthest Frontier on my channel at one point, but it was such early access that, like, I kept having issues with the saves and with just continuity in the videos, so I deleted it all off my channel. But I think they're doing better now. They're late enough into early access that they're not having so many of those problems. So maybe I'll do some Farthest Frontier too. But I like non-linear games. I like to have options on what I want to do and how I want to do it. So. We're coming up on a parking lot here that's got a Scout 800 in it. We already have one, so I'll probably just sell it for a little bit of money. But we gotta get it back out of the map into a garage so I can do that. It's sitting right there. Also, there's a watchtower back behind those trees right there. So we'll have to try and get back there with something as well. Maybe I'll use that Scout. Oh. And there's also the Ankh. I need to go get the Ankh. That is a beast of a truck. And if you talk to people in the forums and on Reddit and things like that, a lot of people will tell you that when you start a new save, skip straight to Alaska and head straight to this truck. Because this truck has like really good off-road and mud tires on it from the start, and actually has really good horsepower. It's one of the better trucks you get this, it's probably the best truck you get this early in the game. But it costs, well, in normal mode it doesn't. In hard mode it costs you a lot of money to be able to get to that truck. And it's not really that easy to get to with the GMC with all-terrain or even highway tires. So while it's a good idea to do, well, while it's, I can see the reasoning behind it, I never do it. I've never, I think I did it in one game save and went, no, it's not worth the effort. Because if you're good at this game and you can, you know, if you have patience and you can read lines and figure things out, it's not needed. You don't need to sell your GMC and sell your Chevy pickup and sell, you know, all of your vehicles to get money to be able to make it to that truck. You're selling perfectly capable, well, I shouldn't say perfectly capable with the GMC. It becomes, the GMC becomes a good vehicle later once you have all the upgrades, but right off the bat it's pretty bad. But anyways, selling the Fleet Star and selling the GMC and all of that stuff just to get that one truck, I don't see that it's worth it. Like, I understand the reasoning, I understand why some people do it. And I admit it is a really good truck, but not for me. But now that we're here anyways, it's time to get it. And it is definitely gonna get a lot of use. Cool. So, we finished pipeline repair. We are at about a half an hour here on the video length. I think I'm going to go ahead and call the video here. And if it was helpful or if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. And feel free to subscribe to keep up with this or any of the other games that I'm posting. I hope to see you in the next video and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.